Welcome to Wall Street Confidential. I'm Farnoosh Torabi here with Jim Cramer. Welcome, Jim. A big day for Citigroup.
Yes.
Big, massive government rescue plan where we want to shoulder 90% of their paper, their portfolio, bad mortgages included. Now, Citigroup was trading below $5 last week.
Right.
And I heard a lot of questions like, should I buy Citigroup now that it's so low? And now that we have this effort by the government to help the company, is this a place that you should be?
Well, I would argue that Citigroup is a different company as of today, and that Citigroup always had earnings power, but the problem was the bad loans. Mm-hmm. So now you can go back and look at a model which talks about Citigroup's earnings power, which is substantial. So I think the stock reflected bankruptcy. Mm-hmm. So the fact that it's up $1 from where, or $1.50 from where it reflected bankruptcy, means that there may be more opportunity here than people realize. It's obviously, as it gets near 10, going to be difficult. So I do think that the stock was at 10 just last Monday. We also discovered, by the way, that there's far more bad loans than we realized in the town meeting. So it makes me feel like that the board and the CEO should step aside and bring in a new team. Mm-hmm. But I do feel that, unlike all the other plans, this one has a chance of working because it doesn't wipe out the common, it doesn't wipe out the preferred, and it gives the government upside and the shareholders upside.
Now, this also puts other banks in a new predicament, like JP Morgan and Wells. You talked about the senior piece and real money, but now they're kind of in a tough situation. They may want to be next in line for this.
Right, they may want to. Given the fact that Citigroup reacted positively, then you are in a position where you basically are back to where we thought TARP was going to be, which is that you could get rid of your bad loans, with the difference being that you don't have to take a hit to your earnings. And so it's right that these stocks are all rallying. I also like the fact that a market led by JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley is a market that has more staying power than one being led on Friday by Exxon and Chevron.
So it's a new day for the banking world.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Jim Cramer. You're watching Wall Street Confidential. Stay tuned.